Hey friends, and welcome back to Blockchainify. Today I want to address the FUD surrounding Phantom and the dump that happened on it. 2 hours ago I got this comment which made me thinking and actually motivated me to shoot this video right here. And I want to clarify some very important points in here. So Mr. Hamid T is writing this. Good day. Do we still holding Phantom? Any video coming soon on Phantom? Any video coming soon on Phantom? Now is this happening, sir? I hope you're happy with this. But this, do we still holding Phantom? Oh my God. I think I have not been clear enough in so many videos I made so far. And what I mean by that is mentioning that I'm not a financial advisor. I don't mean that like something just to be said. I really mean that every video I make, I do not make or I do not imply that I want you to buy that coin or to sell that coin. It's very, very important to understand that. I just publish my own opinions and what I personally do. So please let's have that very clear. I do not have any interest in you to do anything I say about any prices. I'm just telling you what I think. I just share my plan regarding some coins, right? And of course, many of the coins I talk about, I own them myself. But any video I make, I do not make it with the idea or with the hope of influencing the price of the coin. Because let's be real, my channel is very small, right? But this is not the reason why I'm making these videos. The first and the most important reason that I make these videos is because I want to get better at this. And the best way to get better at something is just by practicing and trying to talk about that. And making these videos helps me a lot. At the same time, I want to offer you some ideas about how I think and why I think like that. Every decision you make regarding any investment, it's only on yourself. So I really want to clarify this because this sounds very personal. I cannot advise you if you want to hold or not Phantom. And now, because if you ask me this, there are two ways to look at the issue. The first one is that usually I do not like to sell at a loss. I won't say that I never did it. I did it, but not because I want to cut the loss, just because I realized that it was a mistake to be so spread and I just consolidated other positions that were as bad as that one. So just to be able to focus better. So that could be a reason sometimes, right? Let's say you have 20 shitcoins and it's very difficult to manage all these positions, right? And you have all of them down like 70%, right? Then it's not such a big deal from my point of view just to sell 5 of them and consolidate into 5 and the other 5 and just focus on those if you want to trade, of course. If you just hodl, you can just hodl until you get to some levels you want to sell to take some profits. Yeah, so that's fine. But yeah, I digress. So let's go back to the issue at hand right here. So like I said, what I say in these videos, it's just my own opinion about what I plan to do. I never want to advise you to buy anything. It's just about how I'm trying to design a plan and improve it about my strategies regarding cryptos. I rambled for too long, so please pardon me for that. But I think it was really important for me to clarify this issue. So you are aware about our relationship. Me as a content creator and you as a follower. Of course, you can learn many things watching this channel, how to do TA, how to use some platforms and so on. But regarding the prices and your actions, you are the only one that can decide to do something. So you are the only person responsible for that. So please be aware of that. I really want to avoid any situations where people will come back at me and criticize me because I advise them to buy something. That's not the point of this channel. This is just to make training videos and to put out there my thoughts regarding different matters, like the TA for a specific coin sometimes. Cool. Now, FTM FUD. I will not go into details regarding this, so I will try to keep it very brief. There is this very well developer, Cronje, if I'm not spelling his name wrong, who is retiring some projects and people are scared that it will have a huge impact on Phantom in the long run and right now. And we see the price dipped quite hard, right? And let me go to the chart so we can talk live. So the price of Phantom right now is at 1.34 at the time of recording this. And we see this dump right here. So people are scared now that the Phantom project will collapse. I do not know what happened with this guy and why he gave up. I know he was involved in a lot of projects and it was a very important figure in the Phantom ecosystem, and not only Phantom, but in the entire DeFi world. I know that. And at the same time, I don't know his reasons and I will not judge his actions. I will not say if what he did was reasonable or not, or if it was justified. That's out of the scope of this discussion, and I will not go into that. Andre Cronje or Elon Musk, if you ask me, I would like that crypto would not depend on such figures. Doesn't matter if it's Elon Musk. Doesn't matter if he is selling his Bitcoin. It should not have an impact. This is the whole purpose of blockchain, right? So from my point of view, I will look just technical about this, and I think it should not matter. The Phantom blockchain is still there. Yes, he will close his projects. I don't even think I am invested in any of his projects because I got burned enough with AVAX, and on Phantom, I invested only in the most solid projects. So I did not try to catch any astronomical APY and to ape into some hot project launching soon. So I did not invest in solidity, if that's the right word of that project. And I do really feel sorry for everyone who invested, of course. But like I said already previously, when you take your decision to put your money into something, you are the only one that should be held responsible for that, because you decided to click that button. Doesn't matter if somebody tells you that that's a nice project. Of course, they will earn a lot of money from that, right? It's just common sense, right? I don't blame anyone else for my actions. Yes, I did a lot of mistakes. I will keep doing them, but I hope to learn something from this and just do better over time. And I think this is the right approach to crypto and to every other investment, right? So going back to Phantom, you have this, right? So is this happening because of this guy? Let's see how much did Phantom dip. From here, it's a bit over 24 hours here. So this was the FUD right here. In one day, let's say one day, right? So over one day, Phantom dumped 23%. That's a lot, of course. If you look at crypto bubbles, you will see Phantom here pretty high. Minus 18 right now, right? And is the highest actually right now. But can Phantom move the entire crypto market? If you look here, everything is down. Do you really think that this dumped the entire crypto market, including Bitcoin? Bitcoin has already some bearish signs, like this head and shoulders. You can see here, this is the shoulder, this is the head, and here is the other shoulder, right? And the same is happening with Bitcoin. Come on, let's just be honest. This shoulder did not happen yet, right? But we had this dump. Let's look. So it was 6th of March from 1 a.m. here. And Bitcoin dumped 5%. I don't really think Phantom can have such a big influence on Bitcoin. Yes, of course, he definitely had a tremendous impact in Phantom, but I don't really think it's only this. I think this dump is happening because first and foremost, Bitcoin is shaky. This is the first reason, and not the other way around. I really don't think that Phantom had any impact. Of course, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. I could be very wrong on that, but this is my personal opinion on the information I got to digest so far. So let me just state that one more time. I do not really think that Phantom is collapsing the entire crypto market. Now, I never use head and shoulders to make any trades or anything else, so I will not use this to make any trade or something. I will just try to do this because usually the shoulder is as long as the head until the neckline, right? So it could be here, or if you take the other shoulder, the worst case scenario could be this right here. So the worst case scenario could give us a Phantom at around $1.2. Well, I have just something to tell you. You can bring Phantom to $1. I can't wait to buy more of it. This is what I will tell you. You know why? Because Phantom is not represented by only one person. There are amazing projects on Phantom. You have SpookySwap, you have Beethoven, you have SpiritSwap, you have Liquid Driver, you have many projects on Phantom, right? These projects have been there before this guy, and they will be there after he leaves as well. And there are a lot of funds in it and a lot of people that believe in this. Tomb as well, right? That's why it's very important and dangerous to put your beliefs in only one person. And you need to realize that Phantom is one of my biggest stacks, and I am still just thinking that I will just buy even more. I can't wait to buy more under $1. Yes, I want to buy more as much as my portfolio will allow me, but I really think that this blockchain will not be finished by this guy leaving. Of course, it will take some time. It will take some time to weather this storm. This is a storm. And a lot of weak hands will be shaken out of this, of course. But after that will settle, what do you think is going to happen? After the smart money will be pumped back in, a lot of people will get Phantom at very good prices and will want to pump it afterwards, right? Yes, I know. Something like that, I think. I am not selling my Phantom. I do not sell the projects I believe in. And this is a good project. I like to use it. I use the project. Compared to other projects like Trias that I like without using it, or Bipro, or even Bitcoin, right? Or Ethereum. Nah, Ethereum maybe I use it because I have some NFTs, but not so much. But Phantom, I really used it a lot for DeFi, right? I used it for many projects and I really like it. Yes, we had some high fees lately because of that Solidity, or what is the name of that project, congested the network a lot. But now, yesterday I made some transactions and they were back to the previous levels. So it's very good actually that we get these signals, that these issues right early on, so we have time to fix them. I think this is only positive. So I hope I was not too harsh with anyone. Don't take it like that, because that's not the meaning. I just want to be open and honest with you guys. This is my opinion and I will tell you what I think. I will not have an agenda behind that, because I am like that. I like honesty. I like for other people to be honest with me, and I will try to be as honest as I can always. So please don't be too harsh on your comments and forgive me if I offended you in any way. Thank you for watching, liking, commenting and subscribing, and see you the next time.